Hi Taurus, how's it going? And welcome to your May general reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you're interested in a Taurian, welcome all. I am so grateful and glad that you're here. Taurus, if you would like to be entered for the pick a card drawing, make sure you stick around until the end of the reading where I pick one of your names at random for the pick a card, okay? It could be you this time, I don't know. We'll have to wait to the end to see who wins the pick a card drawing this time. All right, my loves, Taurus, happy birthday to all of you. We just hit your season. I hope you're doing well. Thank you also for your love and patience. Let's get into it. This is your May general reading. We're doing a Celtic cross today. One more. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Again, for Taurus in May. I have a couple spots left for April for personal readings. If you want to get on the list, just shoot me an email and I'll send you my prices. It's theuniversalintuition@gmail.com. And all the information is in the description box below. Yes, Taurus, 3 of Pentacles is your theme, your energy. Some of you could be dealing with other earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're building. The pyramid triangle is really calling out to me, just that shape. You're building something. This is meeting energy, collaborating in work with family, friends. You're trying to put something together, brainstorm ideas. Yeah, 8 of Wands, judgment. I feel like you and someone, even if you're like, don't live together or are near each other, there's good online communication, even from afar, text messaging. I do feel like you're like, someone's reaching out. You're like, someone finally reached out to you to collaborate, to build something with you, or you, because I'm hearing finally with judgment, or like, you know what? All right. Because behind judgment, you had the 10 of Wands. Like, you've had a lot of burden, responsibility. You've had a lot on your plate. And you're like, you know what? It's too much. I need some help. I'm going to ask for help. And I feel like you're getting the help, the support that you need. Or someone's reaching and calling out for you for that, to you for that. Like, you're there for someone or they're there for you. But I feel like there's been a little bit of like pride or ego there of like, oh, okay, I guess I'll ask my friend for help. Or someone that you're dealing with is like, okay, I really need Taurus right now. All right, Celtic cross, Taurus, May. Current energy, current situation. Thank you. Strength card. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo, Ace of Swords. You're maintaining something difficult. You're going through something. You're in the thick of something. With the Ace of Swords, you know, even if others don't know it or acknowledge it, you know you're going, like, strength card. I'm hearing endurance. Like, you're on some type of long haul game right now. You're like, man, this is really tough right now, but I'm going to stay motivated. It's really tough for, this health situation. It's really tough in this, job situation. It's really tough in whatever you're in right now, but you know that you're going to get through it. What's crossing you? The Fool card, all this yellow. So there is some type of leap of faith. Ace of Swords there again. Like, you could stay in whatever it is that is difficult right now. You could stay and see it through the difficult times or difficult situation, difficult relationship, whatever. Or crossing you, helping or hindering, is you could be like, bye, I'm out. Or you can stay. Also, 2 birds just went by, and I'm pretty sure they were red birds, cardinals. That doesn't normally happen. Right here. What's your focus, Taurus? Like, whatever it is you're going through every day, if it's like the job or whatever, like, I just want to quit. Or every time you come home and it's, chaotic family life or something, you're like, I just want to turn around and get out of here. Like, you know that whatever your situation is, it's really tough and you're like, I just want to go, but also you've put in so much in whatever it is. You're like, how could I give up now? Okay. Your focus is 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. I'm hearing distraction, but in a good way. Like, 4 of Cups as your focus. You're not as thrilled, emotionally happy, satisfied as you would like to be. You acknowledge and know that you are a little stagnant emotionally. So 8 of Wands, I do feel like you are having fun or getting outside of your head, getting outside of your comfort zone, getting out of a blockage, like a creative block if that's you, by 8 of Wands. Online, social media, reaching out, phone calls, texting, friends, family, whatever. You could be thinking about 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Some of y'all could be focusing and thinking about reaching out to someone that you miss, or wondering if they're missing you. Recent past for Taurus, please. The Tower, you have been going through it, 7 of Pentacles, for a hot minute. Yeah, you've been like going through it. Like a slow tower. Yeah. Like you've been in a very long-term, difficult relationship, job, living environment. You're like, man, it's really been tough out here. What's crowning Taurus? Page of Wands. You could be thinking about a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're thinking about inspiration. Crowning you, Page of Wands. I feel like you're trying to think about fun things, positive things, or even when it's like you're going through the worst, like if it's a move or a breakup or a loss, or if it's money problems, like whatever, in your mind, you're like, well, I can make it fun today. How can I make it fun? Like, I feel like you are trying your best to be inspired, to make something fun, to be able to laugh at something at the end of the day. 9 of Pentacles. Near future for Taurus. Justice, card of Libra. Some type of, I heard equality, some type of karma coming, something that you deserve, something balancing out. Could be business, paperwork, documents, like that kind of thing, something official. Something is coming full circle. I'm seeing the sword more than anything here. So someone's truth, a truth will be known. I feel like someone's going to, like, because the 7 of Wands, I feel like someone's going to stick up for you or finally understand your role, your side, or why you've been going through what you're going through. Someone's going to understand your fight. Someone's going to understand your part of the story. Not that you need them to, but you're getting some type of justice or help, and like, yeah, you do need help, you know? You're getting what you need. What's your power, Taurus? Let me see you. Something will be official in the near future. Ooh, double karma. You have the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups. You are moving very fast. I feel like you are, Taurus, your power, how you look right now is you are emotionally disconnected. And I say that like in actually kind of a positive way. I feel like if you get too emotionally attached to what is literally like leaving your life, it's going to make it harder. So even though things feel difficult right now, you're like, you know what? Come on, let's just go ahead and go. Okay, if we already broke up, okay, well, let's go ahead and finish it then. Or, all right, if I got to move, let's get packing. All right, well, if you're going to fire me, all right, well, let's go then. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying things. Like, you know not to waste any more time with, like, the emotions or the sob story of it. Not that you're not feeling deep emotions or feeling, you know, all anger, rage, sadness, in whatever it is you're going through. But you know you can't sit there anymore. It's like a ship that's sinking. And are you going to sink with the ship, or you know you're going to jump off and, that sucks. I paid a lot for that ticket, but I'm not going to drown with the ship. So you better jump off. What's hidden from Taurus? The Two of Wands. I heard a move, an exchange, a new chapter coming, Empress, you starting to receive, you feeling better, you getting into a safer place, a better relationship, a better environment. Things are going to get better. And Two of Wands a lot of times means two people coming together like a contract. And the Two of Wands is looking at justice. So you could be like moving in with someone, becoming official in a relationship with someone, starting that business. When you and something or you and someone like come together. Hopes and fears, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. You are hoping this is the real thing, the real business, the real deal, the real person, the real investment. And you're fearing wasting any more time, losing any more money, or not winning. Not in an ego way on the winning, but like, but at the same time, you have every right to say that because you've really been going through it. You're like, when do I get some? What's the outcome here for Taurus? And then we'll clarify. Thank you. What's the outcome? Six of Swords. This was the exact same outcome for Cancer. I worked on them a couple hours ago. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancerian. Six of Swords outcome. Very, very good. Travel, vacation. Even if not that, Six of Swords is relief, things getting better, improvement, mental improvement, the chaos, the fighting with others, the uncertainty, the fighting within yourself. Oh, let's move forward. Let's relax. You're getting through it. Page of Swords, the Emperor, King of Cups. I'm hearing it was so simple. I'm hearing keep it simple. Okay. You are getting through or getting out of whatever challenge, endurance. I'm hearing long-standing. You've been in a long-standing like divorce situation, trying to leave a home, trying to leave, or your world has been flipped upside down for a hot minute, Taurus. I feel like things are going to work out. You are going to get yours to where you can move on and move forward in a good way. You know that you can't just sit here or sit in whatever it is, and you have to keep going. I know that's difficult. So you're trying to stay motivated, inspired with whatever it is that you can, reaching out to others, comedy, laughter, your favorite show, whatever that is for you, okay? Because the Fool card, you could jump ship. You want to jump ship. That's what I'm feeling. All right, y'all, let's clarify. I've already pre-shuffled and cut this to save some time. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. This is a huge learning lesson. Huge learning lesson. King of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot card of Cancer. A lot of you do now or will have the opportunity, the time, the money, the resources to move, travel, explore, have a getaway, get out of your comfort zone, which I know, for Taurus, we rattled one there. Y'all are my homebody, nice meal, luxurious blankets, very comfy, cozy. I love hanging out with my Taurians. Fancy cheeses. But there's some type of learning lesson where it's like the more you invest in yourself, not in a selfish way, the more you feel confident about moving forward and taking more risks. And do I want to start that business? Or I could have a second home, or I could whatever. I feel like you're building up, you're doing something for a bigger reason. All right, let's clarify Strength card, current energy. Some of you dealing with a Leo. Why is this Strength card here for Taurus? All major arcanas. This is like, whoa. On your Strength card, I'm a little blown away. All major arcanas are way more intense than the minor arcana cards. You have the Fool, the Magician, Temperance, and the Sun. Strong fire, double Leo for some of you in Sagittarius. You don't have to be dealing with those signs. I feel like it's empowerment. It's like you're proud of yourself for staying in something that was really difficult and not giving up. Like not giving up on a relationship when it got hard. Not giving up on, a health goal when it got hard. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing out examples. Not leaving a long-term job because you got bored. You know what I mean? You have put in the work towards something that you manifested that you did want. But at the same time, something is dragging on or has taken a long time. And you are moving into abundance with the Sun card. You will be getting yours. There, you do see the light at the end of the tunnel. So you have every reason to be doing whatever it is that you're doing. You are making Two of Wands here, very solid, very, very solid, healthy plans to move, transition, home, job, relationship, situation, whatever it is. Planning is good. Planning is good for you right now. It helps you get out of your head. Why is the Sun here? 9 of Pentacles, lots of abundance. 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You will get yours. You will. It may be, I keep hearing, I heard that song. Can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. I was hearing that song like very loudly before I started the reading. So it's definitely a homework song, okay? Why is the Fool card crossing you, helping you or hindering you? Like, I could just leave. I could just leave this. I don't gotta stay. But at the same time, there's a resistance to just leave and abandon ship, if you will, because you're like, man, I put in so much work here. So I see the confusion. Why is the Fool here for Taurus, please? Yeah. Okay. 6 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You're like, I could leave, I could jump, I would feel good about myself. I also, again, just like I said, you know that you haven't just left your person, left the job, left an abandoned ship, if you will, because you have been invested in something. You have a reason to stay. Some other people, it might be a situation where other like friends, family, other people who do care for you that are like, why are you staying there? You 8 of Cups in this deck as you keep getting burnt by someone emotionally. Someone keeps getting your hopes up, if you will. You might be getting your own hopes up about something. A lot of you are staying in something so you don't lose something at the same time. For example, some of you are keeping like P's and Q's, keeping things very kosher, keeping things very civil as you go through a divorce or breakup, separation, because you don't want to screw the pooch and not get what you deserve, whatever. You're you know what I mean? You're trying to maintain composure and be civil while waiting for some type of money, legal, something that belongs to you. And for a lot of you, other people might not understand. You're like, no, I kind of have to stay. I kind of have to be nice here because I need to make sure it's a guarantee. I need to get that money. I need to get that deposit. I need to get that thing before I go. So I have to keep it cool before I go. Why is your focus the 4 of Cups? Now I'm hearing like just trying to stay calm. Death, rebirth, part of Scorpio. Yeah, trying to stay calm. Why is your focus the 4 of Cups for Taurus, please? The Chariot, double water here, Strength card. Lots of Leo energy and all major arcanas, again, 4 of Wands. You're trying to stay calm emotionally through, again, Strength card, this very difficult situation. You and someone, for a smaller group of you, are at a distance, whether traveling for work or not, or whatever, friend, family. Some of you are at a distance from somebody and y'all miss each other very bad. 4 of Wands, someone who you were in a relationship with, lived with, family. And something about their memories or remembering like what you got through with somebody in the past is helping you now. Why has the Tower been in your recent past? What have you been going through, Taurus? Why has the Tower been here? What's going on there? Definitely could be family for a lot of you. Six of Cups came out. Soulmate, parent-child relationship stuff. Could be going on with kids, family. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you, and the Moon card. Pisces, Cancer, lots of emotions there. High highs and low lows there. Some of you, this does feel like those of you like that are like parents and like your kids are going off to college, or like you're empty nesters. Like that's what I'm getting. You're like, I know my kid's about to leave, or like someone's going to get married, and you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting. Some type of maybe separation from someone that you love, but it's like it's a good thing, like a graduation, a marriage, school, something like that. And also vice versa. Some of you are like, even if you know, whatever, if your parents or loved ones or whatever have passed on or are not around, a lot of you're going through something and you're like, how would my parents have handled this? Some of you are very grateful for the roots, for the morals, for the boundaries, for the wisdom that your parents or caretakers or teachers or someone taught you, that you were set up with a strong foundation, that you know how to handle these types of situations. No one's perfect, but you're like very grateful that you have the means, the finances, the time, the intelligence to handle such a crash and burn. Or you're fearing a crash and burn, if you will, a tower by, I don't want that person to leave. Oh, my friend's leaving town, you know? You're making the most of it. Why the Page of Wands crowning you? Trying to keep it light, keep it funny, trying to stay motivated mentally is kind of what I'm getting here. You're like, I have to laugh today. Something's got to be funny. Two of Wands. The Empress. I'm almost getting a little escapism energy, like Pisces energy. I'm a Pisces, so I can say this. Where you're like in your like la la land while you're going through something hard. Page of Wands. Why is that crowning you? Yeah, Two of Swords. I do feel like for a lot of you, while you're trying to make a decision, get motivated to make a plan, get moving on what you deserve. You're doing everything you can for like a laugh, to stay motivated, to feel inspired. What would this person do? You know what I mean? All right, what's justice in the near future? Card of Libra. What's coming in for Taurus? Why justice? Three of Cups. Something's coming back around, a celebration. Eight of Wands, getting good results, good news. Five of Cups, I'm getting tears of joy. King of Cups flew out. I put him back in. Yeah, someone's making a decision to reach out and give you some type of good news. You got the job, you got the guy, got the girl, got the person, got the thing. Or Ten of Swords, or that something's over, and then Hierophant there. You could be getting I'm seeing like scissors, like a clearing. Some of you are like, finally I can celebrate the divorce went through today. Oh, finally the house sold today. Oh, finally whatever. Like you can celebrate something that's good news. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. It's bittersweet. Okay, my kid got accepted to whatever. Yes, they got into their dream college, but that means they're going to be 4 states away. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bittersweet, good news, but also sad at the same time. Just, it's bittersweet. Very good. I'm smiling, so it's going to be good for you. Why are you the Wheel of Fortune? You're like, okay, come on. Let's go. Why is Taurus the wheel? Because you're learning to have fun with it. Even if you're like in the worst of the worst, You're like, at least I can put on my favorite music and, you know, do it that way. Like you're trying to make the best of something. Clarifying your wheel of fortune, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. One step at a time, trying to make it fun. And a lot of you too, you're realizing that some of your like fears, some things that you've had anxiety, stressors about, addressing, facing, going through, handling, doing, once you actually get up and do it and you're like, oh, that was way easier than I thought. I was making that way too serious in my head, you know? Some of you are learning from yourself that you might have made something feel or sound more scary than it really was. So you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. Let's go. Let's get the ball rolling. Here we go. Yeah, and some of you are finally packing up and leaving. 10 of Wands, a person, place, or situation where there was no more growth. Lesson learned. All right. Why is the 2 of Wands in your hidden energy, Taurus? Definitely moving towards your dreams, your goals. There's a hidden major wish fulfillment here for you with the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarian for some of you. Star card, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You're leaving behind a chapter of, it feels like all of your work has been for nothing. You're like, well, why was I in that for? All that relationship was for nothing now. All that, me being at that job was for nothing. I'm getting like last 5 months, last 5 years. It doesn't have to be, but you've been dedicated in something for a while. It's like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to move. I was in it. It was all the things, highs, lows, but also what's hidden as you move from that and take that first step. Star card, Queen of Wands. You get some type of reward. You get a major wish fulfillment. The Moon card, it's hidden right now. I can't see it because it's for you. It's going to change your mind, change your perspective. Or someone has, if it's not you, someone, 9 of Cups, someone has been working behind the scenes to, I'm seeing like craft you something, build you something, make you something, prepare something for you. Get a home ready, get a proposal ready, get a job ready. For Star card, for them to make your dreams come true. Or a dream come true. Ace of Pentacles, hopes and fears. Why is this here? Page of Cups with Judgment. And then 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you are hoping that something does work out with someone, that someone sees your way, someone sees what you've been going through. And it doesn't have to be like, finally my friends see how hard it was that of my relationship. Or, I mean, it could be something like that, or my family. But I also feel like there might be like a legal like counsel, like an attorney, a judge, someone that's like, yeah, okay, through the evidence, I do see that Taurus has been going through it and we're going to help them out. And some of you are fearing that you won't get the results that you need and you're going to feel stuck in some type of loop or trap. All right, what's the outcome? 6 of Swords. Finally, moving on, moving forward. I heard letting go. Why is this 6 of Swords here for Taurus? Travel and vacation for some. 9 of Cups, very good. 4 of Swords, very good. 6 of Swords for Taurus. Yes, 10 of Swords, the Emperor. You're taking charge, no more overthinking, letting bygones be bygones. A lot of you are having a lovely trip. I heard a show, putting on a show, going to a show. You are going to be resting, healing, This does feel, even if it's not like an actual vacation, you're finally going to get the like news that you need to hear so that you can let go and not have to think about something. Something won't be bothering you anymore. The stress of something, when is the results going to come in? When will I hear? Blah, 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 blah. Like that definitely will be happening. If not, good, actual like healing, recovery, wish fulfillment. The Emperor, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Cups. Someone might confess something to you, how they feel, their true feelings, here in the near future. It's to make you feel better. You're like, I knew that, in a good way. All right, my loves, that's your reading, Taurus. I love y'all so much. Happy birthday again to all of you. If you're looking for a personal, I have a couple spots left for April, and then I'll start my May list. Just email me, and I'll email you my prices and all that. All right, the person who won the pick a card this time is Margaret Willard. Margaret, you are my winner. So Taurus, if you want me to pick your card next time for the pick a card, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. My pick a card is only for my subscribers. And leave your name somewhere in the comment section down below. Next time it could be you. I love y'all so much. See you next time. All right, Margaret, what do we have going on for you this time? Thank you for being a subscriber. Margaret. Page of Wands, Younger Fire. I feel like you're going to be hearing something good. Someone's talking well about you and you'll hear about it. You're like, oh, they do like me. Oh, like you're going to be hearing some type of compliment about you through the grapevine. It's like when you thought someone didn't like you, they actually do, or something like that. It's going to put a smile on your face. All right, what do we have for Margaret, please? Taurus energy. What does she need to know? I heard impulsive with that one. Knight of Wands. Okay, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. I heard impulsive when the Knight of Wands came out. That is our player, very impulsive energy or actions. Someone's going to reach out impulsively. Ace of Cups to tell you how they feel. Yeah, there's that Page of Wands. This feels like you're like, I knew they liked me. I knew I wasn't making that up, you know? Margaret. Strong fire. Margaret. Seven of Cups. Let's take one more. Five of Swords. Someone wants to like clear the air with you. I feel like once you hear from this person, it is a very spontaneous, Justice. You are hearing from good news from a Aries, a boss, a masculine. You are hearing good news from this person. It will feel like out of nowhere. Seven of Cups. This person's you're gonna be very curious about what to do next with this person or in this situation. You're gonna have to evaluate how you feel. And then Five of Swords. I feel like you're gonna finally be not mad at yourself for something. Because in this deck, the Five of Swords is more internal conflict. Like you'll be able to let something go. All right, one on each is enough. Okay, Eight of Wands for Margaret. Thank you for these messages. Basically, someone really likes you, or everything's gonna be okay with someone. See how no cards came out there? It's been really quiet, really stagnant. Yeah, Two of Swords. In this deck, you can see clearly. Someone sees clearly here. 8 of Cups, that either you miss them or they miss you. You could be a little bit of a distance with somebody. What's this Knight of Wands for Margaret? 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who wants to tell you, I love you, I'm sorry, I care, friend, probably romantic. This is someone who, 10 of Wands, has put a lot on your shoulders. What's up with this Page of Wands for Margaret? Yeah, 6 of Swords. It's like you are hearing good news. They're going to come see you or you're going to go see them. You're going to be like, really? 7 of Cups for Margaret. It's going to open a lot of doors. Strength card. It's going to make you feel really, really good. I also feel like whoever this is or whatever this is, if it's like a job or a person, other people really want this too. Either want this person, like they might be well known, famous, or like, I don't know, have some type of big clout or responsibility. I don't know. Like there's something about who you're dealing with that they're maybe a little secretive for some reason. But you're different. I'm hearing the word muse. Like you're catching their eye. Why the 5 of Swords for Margaret? Also, this person will protect you. Knight of Cups. Empress. I do feel like this is someone like very different. They're very outside of the box. I feel like they are very interesting to you. Someone is reaching out to let you know how they feel in a good way. As a friend, you're different or probably more romantic. They want to protect you. You're going to feel a lot better that you know how this person really feels about you. It's going to give you a lot of strength and courage to move on and move forward with your life. Empress, to keep going in a very beautiful way. Yes. All right. If there's anyone else still here, I love y'all. I'll see you next time. Happy birthday. Bye.